Okay, welcome back, and we want to move straight up to ads creation on Facebook, and this is the second part of it. So on part one, creating our ads, and we're looking at everything surrounding it, and we got to the ads creative, which is where we are now. So we're on the ads creative, and on the ads creative, there are different things or several things that we can look at on this. So we have looked at the ad sets, and then we are looking at under the ad sets one, we are looking at engagement campaign. We talked about the ad sets. We gave the ad set a name, and then the name we gave the ad set, we said choose any name, choose a name for your ad set. After you have chosen a name for your ad set, then you come to conversion and choose the type of ads conversion that you want people to message you on Instagram, on WhatsApp, or you want them to message you on your Facebook message. If that's what you want to receive a message, you click on this. If it is a video and you want people to just watch the video, you just don't want them to call you or anything, you want them to just interact with your video or with your post, you can choose this. Now, you might want to ask, what is the difference between this particular one and awareness? Awareness pushes the whole page, right? This pushes a particular video. Do you understand? Or a particular post. And that's what most people do on Instagram, right? Instagram has a kind of ads that you promote posts, you make a post before you promote it. That's different from what Facebook ads is all about. Facebook ads manager helps you or gives you the platform to set your ads the way you want it from beginning to end. Set costs, set audience, create the kind of ads you want, and also gives you the chance to choose how you want the engagement to be. Okay, but on Instagram, you don't get to do this. You either promote posts and existing posts, or you don't run ads at all. So on Facebook also, Facebook has that option. On some of your posts, if you have been running a page for a long time, you'd see that Facebook will tell you at times boost posts. So boost post is different from creating an ads the way we are doing like this. Most people boost posts and they think they are really running an ad. Well, if you're boosting posts, that's fine. It would not give you this kind of details, and this would not give you, and that will not give you the kind of results that this is going to give you. Also, boosting a post is not going to affect your page overall. Do you understand it now? But running an ads has an effect on your page overall. That's one major difference with it. So if you want to boost just a post, you can come to this. You can boost a post or a video that you have already posted like this. So or an event, actually you can promote events. So if you want call people to call you, you can click on this, and then when they click on your ad, your phone number would come out and they'll call you. If you want people to get to your website, you can use this website, this one. You might want to ask this website and traffic. Now, engagement is a kind of ads option. That's the one we are on now, engagement, right? It's a kind of ads option that gives you almost everything together. Maybe you have not made up your mind on what you want. It gives you everything together. That's why I decided to choose engagement, because we know that on engagement we are going to get so many options that we are going to talk about. So this is app for those that have app, and then this is to promote just your page, just like an awareness ads. That's how this is for either followership, Facebook likes, or any other thing like that. So that's what this gives you. But for the goal of this, we are coming to messaging. So we want messaging. So we are clicking on messaging. So messaging is our goal, and we are on messaging now. And then here we get to come to ad type. What is our ad type? Now, sponsored ad is different from click to message. Sponsored message rather is different from click to message. What's the difference? Sponsor message, if somebody has messaged you or seen your ads before, if you are running a sponsored message, when the person clicks on your ad, your chat or your discussion continues from where you left off. But if it is a click to message, it's a new entirely. So click to message is the best. Just leave it there like that. To make sure of is that you choose the right page. Have multiple pages. You can have multiple pages on Facebook. If you have been running Facebook for a very long time, you will know that you can have 2, 3, 4 pages on one Facebook account. So it is very important for you to choose the right page here. So you just click on this button here and pick any page that you know it is the one you want to use for this. So that's it on this. And then yeah, so we've chosen this. Then here is saying what app, which app do you want your messages to come in? You want them to come in through WhatsApp, through Instagram, and or through Facebook Messenger. Now remember that these ads that you are running now, you are going to run it on Instagram also. I believe by now you have linked your Facebook and your Instagram together. So these ads that you are running, you are going to choose where you are going to run them, which Instagram is part of it also that we have made sure of. So where do you want your messages to come in? Do you want to receive, if your ads is showing on Instagram, it's good to receive message on Instagram. If it's showing on Facebook, it's good to receive message on Facebook. So too. And then for those that want to go on WhatsApp, that's fine. You can also choose WhatsApp. So you can choose the three of them. But if you are choosing WhatsApp, make sure that you are adding on your WhatsApp to your platform from WhatsApp has a WhatsApp business. If it is not a WhatsApp business, instantly you can see this warning sign here. Instantly, they will tell you that this number is not a WhatsApp business number and it cannot go through. So you just remove it, okay? Or you make sure that the number that you are going to use is a WhatsApp business number. That's just it. So the next thing you want to do is this. You want to look at your performance goal or your conversion. I'd say you just leave this. That's good the way it is. Cost per result, just leave it the way it is. All these things are things you should leave the way they are. Now, your budgeting, the other one, I wanted us to do budgeting later. That's why we leave them. But since we have done that there, I guess that's we should leave them there. Now, here for this part, you can schedule when your ads should start or how it should run. When you want it to start is a start date. When you want it to end is an end date. You can choose CTM, month, day, year, and then time. So you click and you choose when you want it to end. If you want it to start tomorrow, you can start it tomorrow if you want it to. So you choose a start date and you choose an end date. But if you don't want to do that, if you want it to run continuously, you can just leave it. Otherwise, set an end date. So if you're running an awareness ads and you know you have money in your account and you don't want it to go to waste, you want to run the awareness ad for maybe just 2 days or 3 days, or you want to run an ads for 2 days, it's good for you to set dates. If not, your ads would just keep running on and on. So if you want to set dates, you come here, set dates. You can click here, choose set dates. For instance, I want this to run for 1 month. I can put it to today is 7th, so I can put it 7th to 7th, right? Or 7th to 6th, right? So that's 1 month, and then my ads will be set to 1 month. You can see it there. So if I don't want it to be like that, I can just remove this. Let's see budgets. Okay, we have done budgets already. We have done budgets here, so they are bringing us, and we know we have done this, so we just go back to where we were. So this is where we were. So yes, so we have done budgeting. So now you leave the budgeting. Now you come to audience. Audience is very, very key. Now audience is very important. Audience is important as everything you want to do. And the reason why it's important is because you want the right people to click on your ad. You don't want your ads to be showing to just anybody because you're paying for it and you want to get maximum results. One of the first things you would want to set when it comes to audience is location. Where do you want your ads to be seen? If you want your ads to be seen everywhere in the world, that's fine. But now let's take it. If you are selling products or service, do you sell everywhere in the world? Do you service every part of the world? Can your budget cover every part of the world? No. So why not choose places that your budget can cover? Now, for me, I would just get to choose places like, I wouldn't choose worldwide. See, worldwide is here. Just cancel worldwide. And then here that I have include, right? Include, you will now begin to put in the locations one after the other. For instance, I want to cover the whole of Nigeria. Now, you can cover the whole of a country. You can cover a country. You can cover a state. You can cover a street, right? It's just that you know that the number of people you are going to get in a country is not the number of people you are going to get in a state. It's not the number of people you are going to get in a street. A street might contain just maybe 1,000 people or 500 people or 5,000 people. Why a state might contain up to 2 million, 20 million, 20,000, and a country might contain hundreds of millions of people. So you can see that that number is, the numbers are different, right? So, and then what you want to look for again, you are making, if you are trying to sell or you are trying to get customers online, one thing you look at is the products I am selling, which people are going to buy it, which region or which places do people that have money live. If you are in places like maybe Nigeria, I would say you target places like Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. Another thing you consider, so apart from the money, am I able to deliver to these people? Am I able to meet with the demand in this location? Have I set up so many things that I need to set up, the delivery system that I need to set up in this location, the payment system I need to set up in this location? You look at all those things before choosing your location. So whichever location you want to choose, let's say I'm choosing 3 locations, Lagos. I'm just saying now, you are going to see Lagos, you see it as a state. You see Mushin, Lagos. So that this is a neighborhood in Lagos. So that's not it. You see Akoka, Lagos. It's still a neighborhood in Lagos. You can see Ikeja, Lagos, satellite town, Akpeshe, Lagos, and so that's not it. So you want it as a state, you put the state. Do you understand? You have chosen it. It is there now as a state. Please include, make sure it is, you are putting it there. Port Harcourt. So I go to River State now. I don't want to choose the whole River State. River State is a state. I want to choose a city in River State, and that city is Port Harcourt. So I'm choosing Port Harcourt. This is what I'm doing. So I'm putting it Port Harcourt. So I want to see Port Harcourt, Port Harcourt, Nigeria. So you can see Port Harcourt City, Port Harcourt, River State. Do you see it now? So I want Port Harcourt, River State, and I'm choosing Port Harcourt, River State. Can you see it now? I have put it. You can see now. So, and if you watch here now, this is telling us plus 25. Now, this is telling us that in Lagos State, do you still want it to cover Lagos environment? That is the some places that are attached, that are close to Lagos. What is the radius you want it to cover? You can from Lagos State. Simply means this is what it means. What it means that from this Lagos State part, it's going to cover the whole of Lagos and it's going to cover the outskirts of Lagos also. That's what this means. So it is covering the outskirts of Lagos. You can see it now. It's covering places like you can see these other places now. Like Agbara, which is not Lagos. You can see some of these places that is outside Ikorodu also. So you might want to just adjust your radius again. What you want to do here, just look at this map, okay, and you are going to be seeing the areas you'll be covering. You can see it's covering far more areas than what it used to be. So you can just leave it like this, or you can set the radius. Okay, so the radius helps you to cover the surrounding areas. That is just it. It tells you how many miles you want to cover again, and so here you can just adjust to see what you have done or the places you have chosen. So this if you want in another location, you can just put it there, Abuja. So where this include is where you put it, Abuja Federal Capital Territory, from Abuja city itself. That's just it. So with this, I can move on to the next one. Next one is talking about here age. You want to put a minimum age and a maximum age. Why do you want to put a minimum age? This is why I want to put a minimum age. If I'm selling products that are worth maybe hundreds of thousands, an 18 years old cannot afford it. An 18-year-old is still under the tutelage. Most 18 years old have not even started working to earn money, okay, depending on your location. And some 18-year-old, so they can't afford what you are selling, right? So you want to put an age range that you are sure that are able to afford what you are selling. So you want to check for a good age range and include it. If 25 can afford, you can put 25. If 25 can't afford, you can change it entirely and put some. I don't want this. Why is this stuck? Why is this stuck here? You have the option of changing this, of changing from, no, we can change that. There are options of changing this. So we want to change it from 25. From 25, we want to set the minimum age. We don't want this at 25. Let's see what it gives us here. Okay, so maybe we'll do to this, but there is a way you could change it from 25. I don't know why it's not giving me those options. It will show you minimum age 25, 18 to whatever. So for here, the minimum age is 25, but let's just leave it like for the purpose of this. Okay. Then what else? You want to look at language, leave your language, okay? And then exclude this custom audience. This part, just leave it. But you can exclude audience. Now, this is what it means. In Lagos, I want to exclude Mushin. I don't want people in Mushin or in a particular region in Lagos, in a particular area or local government to see my ads. In the whole of, I will just put that particular region. Do you understand? I'll put a particular region, and that region will be excluded from my ads. And that's what it means. Okay, here it's not saying it. Let's say, so for the exclusion, you can exclude a particular audience from seeing your ads. Okay. And so that's the include. Yes, include you add, then exclude, you can remove some particular audience from seeing your ads here. Okay, so that's the exclusion. Let's come to advantage, disadvantage, and audience. So this advantage and audience is something we would use to do detailed targeting, right? Something we would use to do detailed targeting. Now, when I say detailed targeting, it's talking about interest. It's talking about, okay, good. This is what I was looking for since. So here, let's just leave here, please. Okay, good. This place, let's leave this place. So this is what I was looking for initially that I said we could include. I think, Facebook is one thing I have to just say this now. One thing you should understand about Facebook is they are constantly developing and evolving. Why? They want to serve their customers better. So what you see today or what you know today, tomorrow there might be an addition. So by the end of this, I'll drop a link that has to do with Facebook Blueprints, where you can go any updates on Facebook, you would get to see it on Facebook Blueprints. Okay, they are doing their updates, they are updating it on Facebook Blueprints for you to stay current with whatever is happening. Right? Good. So this this particular place that we looked at before that is telling you minimum age, now it's talking about the minimum age of the people around here that should see the ads, right? I want to set minimum age properly of who should see our ad. Can you see here it's telling you 25 to 65? So you can edit it. You don't want 25. I don't want it at 25. I want it at 35. I want from 35 years old to see my ads. I don't want a 25-year-old. So you can choose the gender, all gender. What my product is for me alone, for males alone, or for male and female, you can choose. If it is just for male, you can choose men. just men. And if it is just for women, you can choose just women. And it is for men and women, you can leave it as gender. Now you come to where we call what we call detailed targeting. Now, detailed targeting has to do with what the people like. So you want to target people based on their phone. You want to target people based on the kind of devices they use. Maybe people that use Samsung or people that use iPhone. Or you want to target people based on the likes, the kind of pages they like online. Or you want to target people based on their interests. Those that are into maybe business, those that are into medicine or health, those that are into sports. Now, this is what it means. That's what demographics is telling you. That's what interest is telling you. That's what behavior is telling you. Now, this is good, but if you don't know how to use it, I usually advise that most times you leave it. The reason is this. I'll tell you the reason why you need to. Now, if you look at this place, you'll see that with what we have done already, choosing three locations, and from age 35 to 65, we have an estimated audience size of 5,400,000 to 6 million people, right? That's the estimation of people that are going to, that my ads is going to reach. When you begin to add all these demographics and begin to do detailed targeting, right? It simply means that there are specific kind of people you want to target. It simply means that this number will come down. Now, I understand that it is not about the quantity, it's about the quality of people. But you would also understand with me that in as much as people put a lot online, people also might just come across something and they like it or they want to get involved with it. Right? So my Facebook, when I opened my Facebook profile probably 10 years ago or 5 years ago, I liked reading, right? I liked swimming. Now, if you want to target based on interest, you might be targeting reading and swimming. Now, probably now my interest has changed, right? I'm now into tech. I now like games. Can you see that my interest has changed? Now, Facebook might not know of it. Facebook might also know of it because when I come online, I am watching, I'm going to sites or pages that are into maybe tech and games. Facebook would know. Do you understand now? With that, they will know that, oh, my interest has changed or this is now my interest. Now, let's look at how these things work. So, if you want to choose that, it is fine, perfectly fine. Okay. And if you don't want to choose that, it is okay also. But let's look at how this thing works. You have people that are into education, that's when it comes to demographics, people that are in educational system, people that are in the financial system, people that are into live events, people that are parents, people that are into relationship, people that just work or just do some kind of jobs. Do you understand? They are employees, they are in the industry, so you can target them based on their occupation, what they do. That is this. Now, you can target also, if you want any of these, maybe you want to target people in education, you can just come. What kind of education? What fields? Do you understand? What educational level? What kind of school they attended? I want to target people in my secondary school. I can choose the school. People that are in their undergraduate years, I want to target people in secondary school or people in higher institution. You just click on it. Do you understand? And it will tell you search school. You can put your secondary school there and you begin to target people in your that attended the same secondary school with you. Do you get it now? That's how it works. Let's say, for instance, Unilag. Uh, Unilag. Why is it showing Unilag? Oh, that's University of Lagos. University of Lagos. But we could see it there now. Why did it show and leave again? University of Lagos. I saw University of Lagos now. Okay. So okay, I didn't see University of Lagos, but there are other universities there. So you can see University of Abuja, Nigeria. You can see University of Nigeria is also there. So you can target people based on school. You want to target people that attended this particular school. Remember, people's bio do carry their education, right? So that's what this is all about. So you decide the demographics of people you want to target. Okay, if you want to target people that are parents, is it people that are parents or parents with children or parents with adult children?